Hello and welcome to Irish Eyes on Wrestling, Week 17, Part 2. I'm Sherlock, at Sherlock on Twitter, and today I'm going to talk about, I know I spoke a bit about it last week, but I want to do a kind of updated thing, and I think I might be doing it from now till WrestleMania of basically actually all the matches at WrestleMania. We've seen a new match come forward, the tag team match, Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston. I'm happy about it to an extent. I mean, we're going to see greatness in the ring between Daniel Bryan and Dolph Ziggler, and we still get Big E Langston to be protected a bit because it's a tag team match. So I can only see positives here, and it's a new challenge for Kane and Daniel Bryan. I'm not sure who's going to win that one yet, but it's one to look out for. As we all knew. As we all knew that would happen, I knew it would happen anyway. Mark Henry versus Ryback, set in stone now. That's going to happen. It's grand. It's a big match for Ryback to win. Sadly, a big Mark Henry fan, wish he'd be able to get the win, but it's not going to happen. Ryback needs his win at the pay-per-view, and Big Show is now in the match. It's Big Show, Sheamus, and Randy Orton against the Shield. They should have just started off with it. They shouldn't have had Ryback in there in the first place. It was a waste of time, waste of weeks in which they could have been developing the storyline even more. But Big Show's in there now. What can I say about it? I just hope they don't win. I have a very, very big good feeling that everyone's going to be expecting Big Show to portray Randy Orton and Sheamus, but it's not going to be. It's going to be Randy Orton that'll do it, and the Shield will walk away from WrestleMania with a victory, and Randy Orton will turn heel afterwards. That's just what I'm predicting right now. What else? We've seen the start of a rivalry for Barrett and The Miz. That's probably going to be the Intercontinental title match. That's okay, I suppose. Nothing big. Kind of sick of Miz in the title picture, mid-card title picture at the minute. He can do other stuff. And we've seen the start of Fandango against Chris Jericho. I think it's kind of wasting Chris Jericho for WrestleMania. It really is. He should be at a much, much higher status for WrestleMania. But I don't know what to say about that. I'm not very impressed with it. We've seen no progress with John Cena and The Rock, because guess what? The past 2 weeks, The Rock hasn't been there. Isn't that brilliant for your WWE champion? I hope you're very happy with that decision, Vince. I'm not going to speak with that because I'll just get very angry, and I don't want to get all angry, to be honest. CM Punk hit another amazing promo on The Undertaker with the urn. It was just unbelievable. Everyone's seen it, everyone knows, has their opinion on it. Either you're a Punk fan or you're not. If you're a Punk fan, you loved it. If you're not a Punk fan, you hated it, basically. And then there was they focused mainly on this one this week. It closed the show on Raw. It was Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman comes out to get the contract signed from Triple H. And the stipulation was kind of a letdown. No holds barred, grand. I expected some sort of match like that. The MMA style match idea was absolutely ridiculous. It's a terrible idea. And we've seen a Hell in a Cell last year, so it wasn't going to be that. No holds barred, okay, it suits them, although it's basically what they had in SummerSlam. But the stipulation, Triple H loses his job or has to retire. Really? He's retired, hasn't he? He's wrestling once or twice a year. That shouldn't be the stipulation. The stipulation, if they wanted to make it so interesting, the stipulation is Paul Heyman gets control of WWE if Brock Lesnar wins. That would be an amazing stipulation. Think about it. Think of how great that would be. It would be I'd be so happy with that. It hasn't happened though, so we have to move on from it, but I'd love that to be would have loved that to be the stipulation. Instead, we have Triple H retiring. That has put doubts in my mind though. I've said from the start that Triple H will win. He'll get his win back. I've said that a couple times on the show. But now I'm thinking differently. Triple H will this be his last match? Will he retire now at WrestleMania the same as Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair? I think it could happen. Shawn Michaels retired now 3 years ago? 2 years ago? 3 years. And Ric Flair was 2 years before that, so it's happened in twos. Triple H has gone 1 year ahead because he didn't retire against Taker, although he should have, he basically did. He should have, it should have been it. But hopefully, I think he might retire. I think Lesnar might win now. But we'll have to see how the storyline goes. Anyway, that's the show for today. I'll be back tomorrow with a very special show. I'm interviewing Carl Bryan, an Irish wrestler. He's going around the Irish wrestling circuits, and I'll be interviewing him tomorrow. I hope you all enjoy that. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Carl Sherlock, at Carl Sherlock on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter there. Friend me on Facebook. Find me there. It's Carl Sherlock. And subscribe to the button. Press the button down there. Subscribe to this channel. Hope you all enjoyed. See you tomorrow. Slán.